Okay. Okay. All set.
All set. Please take your chairs. Good evening all. So shall I start? Shall we start? Yes, sir. Already we started. Right? Sharp, sir. Sharp, sir. Yes, sir. Good evening and welcome all to this OC South 2026. This is our third edition of South OC. Brief take that OC is normally a organization communication. This is a platform where, or for the new people I'm saying, this is a platform where we can interact. The management is also available. We can interact. You can put your ideas. You can put your suggestions, and also you could know what the management is going to do, how the company is going to plan their activities. So this will be the major idea of this meeting. So with this idea, I would like to start the program. So by wrapping the lab, we can start the host. I request Sir's participation, please. Yeah. Okay. Check. Check. Okay. 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 Everyone, can everyone hear? I would sound. Without mic, without mic, is it okay? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Okay. Okay, let us start by lighting the lamp. I request Professor Prathamesh to join.
முன்னாடி அங்க கிட்ட போயிடுங்க.
Yeah, I think it's good. time lighting the lamp gives us more energy. Right? Lighting the lamp is not just there is enough light in this room, right? That small light will not give anything, will not add anything. But if there is a darkness, that light can do anything. So everybody has a darkness. That is a symbolization, removing the darkness. Actually, it is enlightenment from within. Yeah. So enlightening ourselves. And as I said, OC is a good platform which management has. We have been doing OC for almost last, I think 2018 or 7 years we have been doing. And in the south, we have been doing third time business. We, 2 years back, we had it in JP in Chennai. Last year, we had it in Hyderabad. So this time, we have moved to a slightly, every time we have been moving. JP Hotel was a little bit smaller one, comparing to this one, Green Park, and now the Satyam Grand Resort. So we come with the grand. We are starting our things with the grand things, right? Awareness steps. Yes, sir. We are not just jumping, we are going with the grand. Exactly. Exactly. And success is to be celebrated. Without celebrating your success, the success cannot improve. And the main point, many a time we get many success. And we don't feel that it as a success as we don't have an idea of doing it, celebrating it. Celebrating a success definitely improves our lot of energy and also gives a path to move on. Again, the venue. When we were planning for this OC South for a long time. Almost, I think myself and Sriram was in Madurai searching for properties in the month of February. Our first destination was Madurai. We could go in Madurai. Basically, the idea is when we do it in the south, it is not just like another function. Many functions in every year we are attending many functions. Many times we attend marriages, many things we are attending. And also in the offices also we do some seminars. Right? So many we have many children. We want to add something to this function. One is the traditional value to it. Second one is that this is not just a event. This has everybody is involved in this. It is involving everyone. So today we have just planned this in such a way that everyone in the organization is involved to do this. So we started with Madurai. Unfortunately, since it's a vacation time, it was very much crowded. We don't get very good hotels. And being a vacation time, everywhere you go, you have to wait for a long time. So that's the reason we just moved out of Madurai. Then we thought Sri Perumbudur is much better. A short note on Sri Perumbudur. Sri Perumbudur has two things. Anciently, if you see that this is the birthplace of Saint Ramanujan, a great Vaishnavite who has come, who has created the Vaishnavas. So we should start with his philosopher. So this was a birthplace of Srimad Ramanuja, so which was an ancient. And to the modern, Sri Perumbudur is so modern that today we have almost every automobile company is situated here. In almost Tamil Nadu's major revenue has been generated from this district. So this is somewhat specific, very good. So it's good for both in the ancient way and the modern way. So with this one note, I request Sheila to give a welcome note.
So, good evening, everyone. So, it is truly honor and privilege to be in front of everyone to have a welcome on our OC 2026. So, even like this, it's like not more than a format, it's just a friendly gathering, and we have to share our happiness and celebrate our moment, whatever the moment we have generated in the last year. We want to share our thoughts, whatever the ideas we have generated, whatever the activities we have got from the previous year. So this meeting should be more than a formal meeting. So it is part of a celebration of the last year's success, and also we want to, as a regional head, I want to show my gratitude and thankful to all my team members, like from sales team, service team, and administration team, to make the previous year more successful. So first of all, I would simply thank each and everyone who has come here from our busy schedules, and also thank management for making this such thing happening. I would say that the previous year is remarkably well, and it has given a lot of new things, like a lot of different experiences have been taught to us. So as a team, we last year we encountered a lot of difficulties like in arranging the last minute deliveries, achieving our targets. So we have been went a lot of extra miles to achieve our targets. So all my team, like sales team, service team, and my team, how did they put extra mile and extra efforts to make this thing happen? So like the lot of you take admitting they have been preparing tenders. Like there are so many tenders in the last quarter itself. So all of them are worked with 18 things to make this thing happen. So each and every one has contributed to the success of last year. So I would like to thank the service team who has completed most installations in March to get the payments, to make the things move faster, and the same to convince the daily delivery. All those things have been convinced by sales team, and most importantly from Mani sir about when the tough situation comes, how to handle those situations, and his experience and ideas have given a lot of options to make. So this annual meet is not only about celebrating its results, it's also all about celebrating the values. So numbers and achievements are important, but what truly defines us is the culture we build together. A culture to respect, a culture of learning, a culture where ideas are welcome, and where the ideas are valued and executed when it is very useful. So nowadays the competition is becoming more stronger, but among all these things, the most important thing is our people. So no technology can replace our people or our passion, and the no system can replace the integrity of our system, and no strategy can complete without the team. So that is why our people are being together to make our things in a better way. So that our future is full of opportunities where we have been more chance to get grow and think better and think even bigger vision we have, and we want to fulfill all those things. So and tonight is exactly all about our celebrating our collective journey of our last year. So before I conclude, I would like to share a simple thought. Great organizations are not built only by talent. They are built by trust, by commitment, by resilience, and by people who inspire in a shared vision, like our directors. So let us enter the coming year with a renewed confidence, greater enthusiasm, and stronger determination. So we will continue to grow, continue to inspire, and continue to achieve new milestones together. And once again, I thank all you for your hard work, your dedication, and presence here today. I wish everyone a wonderful evening ahead, filling with joy, celebration, and memorable moments. Thank you.
Thank you, Shiv, for a wonderful welcome address. Very good, to start this. Yeah. See, exactly we are 1 year on our last 2020, 2305, 2025, we had our last OC. Yeah, same day, again we are having 2305, 2026. Exactly on 365 days, we are starting our celebrations again. Last OC I was telling, we make our records and we break our records. Right? We make and everything, making and breaking became our habit. So, talking more on the numbers, putting more on presentations, may not have much value. Now, people get bored. Every year we are saying, we are number one, we are number one, number one. Right? Number one has become now our habit. We are permanently sit on that place. Now, let us, being number one is good. More than being number one, being different is very much important. So let's work on that. Let's this year maybe a welcome message should be work with the difference, right? So let's work with the difference. Let's go move on. To make a difference, we need many things new, right? Without changing or without moving from one place, change cannot come. Right? To do that, we have our one of the processes to recruit new people. Right. On the last year, we have 3 recruits across all the places. I would like to introduce those people. First, I would like to welcome Dr. Arjun to introduce himself.
Good evening to one another. And respected directors, vice president, and communication specialist, and another regional manager, Hyderabad, and other my dear colleagues. Really great opportunity for this great event, OC 2026. I did my PhD at Bharas University, Tiruchirappalli, Tamil Nadu. After completing my PhD, I joined as application specialist at Anatech Service Private Limited. Since Jan 2025, after completing my PhD, it's a great pleasure to join this wide variety of peoples and support really very well. After that, during my PhD, it's completely different from this platform. But this platform is very useful for enhance my knowledge as well as scientific thoughts to sharing our sales and service team as well as sales management. Management means, in sense, vice president as well as regional managers. Really thanks to one and all for giving me this great opportunity. Thank you.
Dr. Arjun has joined our team last June, and he has been mainly working on the material sciences. And now he is completing this June first week. He will be completing 1 year. So we can use him for many of our material science related activities. He has a good experience in Raman. He has worked on hands-on experience with traditional Raman. And also he has now recently the VIP installation also he was part of it. So we can use it for a very good thing. I welcome Arjun for this. Yeah, for next team is our Mr. Sudarshan. We have one Sudarshan all over. Sudarshans are always vibrant. Sudarshans are always clear, right? So we have our Sudarshan, one more Sudarshan. He is being another, he is a student of Dr. Changal. Yeah. So I welcome you.
Hi everyone. Going to all, I'm Krishna. I joined the Anatech Services as a sales trainee in February 2026. And since I have been continuously
Just speak in your own language.
No, what you did. You just say what you are doing. What is your role you are doing. That you can tell. What your idea? Be free to talk about it. Okay. That's all of this. No. Yeah. Sudarshan has been joined us. He was basically an MSc, MS biotechnologist. He has been joined with us in the month of February. Basically, as most of you know, we are mainly now started concentrating on marketing activities. So we need somebody to sit onto the field to see our work, see the workflow of our marketing. The basic role of Sudarshan was planned on that, and he has been trying now under Dr. Jagan. So he has attended a few of the exhibitions, and he has been started giving some small presentations. So our marketing training is underway. Thank you, Sudarshan. I request our next new. He is new to us, but not new to the field, right? So we welcome Kaushik.
Very good thing. And then most of the people know already. So because we are interacting here. And then so actually I'm basically I'm a service guy. So I started my career in service and then I shifted to sales. Now I'm looking for pharma. I mean, the entire pharma Hyderabad and Visakhapatnam. So those who managers are taking me to implement it. And then definitely I think you are first. So definitely do good business here.
Thank you. Thank you, Kaushik. Kaushik has a wide experience with many of our property companies and has been now joined us in February last 4 months, mainly working on pharma industries for Hyderabad market. So he's been handling our spectroscopy products and our new product lines like Cystegram and other things in the market. I wish you a very success and welcome to this good organization. Thank you very much. So another next thing is we have one more veteran. You can say veteran hero. The most experienced person of the South as of today. Today Ashok is not there. So replacing, I welcome Venkat to give us address.
Good evening all and welcome to our South third edition. I'm very much thank for management in this busy schedule from Mumbai to Chennai. And thanks for my South team, especially Chennai team, for arranging all these things. As I said, office communication is very important to us. Like how the team is interacting, what is the team idea of other region, how we are able to achieve and this and that. So mostly Sriram has already covered all the things. Just I wanted to shortly say, especially I wanted to tell congratulations and this thing to my team, complete team. They are coordinating very well. My sales team, service team, as well as admin team. And most important point I wanted to tell in this OC function, our biggest achievement. Congratulations, Vishnu, for your day when we have fight between myself and Vishnu. Like sir, I want then I don't see HPLC market almost Shimatsu, they are very aggressive. We cannot beat in them in especially price part and this thing from day one. He is showing me it's a 8% chance one more achievement, maybe shortly that Yogi Vemana also is flying and space open.
Tender is open, sir. Still we are.
Based on his relation, he has cancelled the trainer and again this thing. Second part, service team. No, service team was very good, and we have a good arrange a training section of Sai Reddy in Jasper. Yeah, and Vijay already know. Even Krishna also now handling individual all the work, doing some installations, calibration, and mostly mostly what I have done. My work is completely reduced, and my time is taking from small decisions. Individually, I'm happy to that, and also I'm supporting us. And apart from this, I got one more additional team from our south, especially as application team and Spinum. And even Jagan now, I cannot say whether he is working in Chennai or we also don't know. So I don't. That's what I'm discussing. Already now we recruited Dr. Arjun.
Even if he is in Chennai, he works for Hyderabad.
That's what it is.
He's mentally working.
I'm very happy. Jagan supports me now, support so much very good supporting it. No, we are not working as Chennai is different branch and Hyderabad is different. No, we are working only as a South family. Like I wanted to finish together, we all our team will be success. And happy to we have some others this year because of market and other environment situation. But I hope we will achieve last year, and as Mani said, we will be breaking 2 records. Welcome all.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for wonderful news. And also congratulating all your team. It's very good. This year, I think Jagan and Sai and Jagan and Vijay went first to Japan. Yeah. Also, next round Sai has won for me 4,000. So many visits has been made. This year was actually quite very active year. Myself also I visited Jazzes, Analytica. So these are many things, many good things are happening one by one. And completely, I could say that there are many changes, and we are adapting to the changes. Main thing is we are adapting. We are not restricting the changes. We are adapting to the changes. I could see that as Venkat was telling, on a very short period, Dr. Jagan joined and easily could able to interpret with us. And we are also very happy that Jagan is very fastly coming up with our system. And many of our administrative works now, Jagan takes care. Now we will be giving him more and more work. If any work is there, we give it to Jagan. Now it became anything, okay, give it to Jagan. Now that has come now. That's very good. As Venkat was mentioning, most of our works are getting distributed to the downlines. That helped most of our senior people like us to think on a better way. Every time sitting and working instead of wasting our mind on solving a customer issue, solving other that type of issue, we could able to think to improve the business, which is very much important. And this type of coming up, empowering yourself makes us very easy to adopt new changes. With this, I expect Lucas to give us address. Good evening. Are you all happy today? Yes. You like the video? Yes. Maybe next year we will change the video and we'll keep the same. Okay. First of all, let me first acknowledge both Chennai team as well as Hyderabad team for doing a wonderful job for the financial year 25-26. I
And I really congratulate both the teams for getting excellent success. And just now I heard Shira, and I like one very good thing, Shira, what you mentioned. Success is one thing, definitely we have to get the success, we have to get the business. But what he mentioned very correctly is the culture what we are developing in the company. See, our culture is normally we work like a family. And you must have seen, now Jagat, you have an experience for 2 years, you know that how we are working is like a family. So, especially for the newcomers, I want to tell like Dr. Arjun and Sudarshan and Kaushik, that please be a part of this family and work in that culture. Shila, thank you very much for putting that. Very good. So, I welcome you all for this OC 2026 in the city of Shri Perambur, we can say city of sacrifice. But anyway, the program has started in a very good way. And everybody, I can see everybody is happy, just fine on the face. Mani has explained what is OC. But still, I want to check up. I want to ask maybe, how many of you have attended all three OCs? Maybe, most of you. I am lucky that I have also attended all three sub OCs. So, Vishnu, what do you think? OC. What is OC? What do you think?
Sharing our thoughts.
Sorry?
Sharing our thoughts.
Sharing your thoughts. Okay. And
Interacting with each other.
okay, that's also very good. Vijay, where is Vijay? No, he has attended all three.
Actually, yes, interaction. Interaction with all the groups and also we are sharing our experience.
Excellent. Very good. Thank you. So, definitely, whatever answer both of them have given is very good. But I want to tell you something more. It is a communication between management and staff. Organizational communication is a communication. But communication is like a proper communication, smooth communication, healthy communication. What happens is, for any company, management has some vision. For example, we have to decide, we have to think what company will be after 2 years, 3 years, 4 years down the line. So we have to have a vision. And sharing that vision to all of you is also one of the important tasks of the company. Because anyway, you must be thinking like what company is going to do, what is the next plan, whatever. So this sharing of vision is very important part of such kind of organization. As far as growth of the company is concerned, I can tell you, for last maybe 5, 6, 7 years, we are growing regularly, almost I think 50 to 20%. We are showing good growth. And I'm happy to announce that if we continue to grow with the same speed, maybe we can touch 100 crores. Either this year or maybe next year. So it is a good achievement. And I would give credit for all such great achievement to all of you because you have been working very hard. Not only South, of course, I have to acknowledge you. Mumbai, Gujarat, Pune, Delhi, all the things. All of you are working very nice. And another thing is, I want to acknowledge Prathamesh for his excellent ideas. Even OC is his idea. And that is how we have got now, thing is, I told you about growth, but actually, growth is only one aspect. Like turnover is one thing, but for company, only turnover is not important. Only growth not important. But company has to expand the activity. Company has to have a proper expansion. Maybe in terms of manpower, we have to have more people because achieving more. How our aim is definitely to go beyond 100 crores. So we require a lot of manpower. What we have, we can add some more people. Expansion in terms of maybe offices, like we have to have offices practically. Of course, Chennai and Hyderabad is very well. They have good offices, good teams. But maybe last year we opened office in Ahmedabad. They are doing very good. Because Sudarshan dream for them to have an office in Ahmedabad. And maybe this year one of the targets is to have an office in Delhi also. Delhi team is doing very good job. And last year their performance also was very good, especially Ranjan. If you see in last month itself, he really got a very good performance. So Ranjan, Sandeep, Rajendra, that team they are doing very good. So we are planning to have. Similarly, the business of Kolkata, which was not there for quite some time, we appointed one leader, and that team is also doing good job. And now I can say Anatech regulation as well as Jasper business as well as Anatech business, Anatech business is growing in every corner of India. Company has to look for different opportunities, obviously, because when we have to grow, we cannot just continue with the same methodology or same style. Opportunity in terms of maybe the current situation, market development. If you see day before yesterday, there was a news like Tata Electronics signed an agreement with ASML, Netherlands company for that lithographic work of semiconductor chips. So that is a field which is opening up, semiconductor. So we have to see how we can enter into that kind of market. And fortunately, we have the products for the same. GS has got some paper and Jasper also has got some application. So that is one field. Similarly, material science, that is also opening up. For you, it will be very good opportunity for material science, and especially we have an excellent product like NPIR and Microsoft. So that we can try to do. Then maybe another thing is you must have heard like in recent budget, government allocated 43,000 crores to biofarm. So that biofarm trade, biofarm industries, government wants them to grow. And biofarm, of course, it means we have a product like seed polarimeter, but then there is some other work also can be done. And that's why we got one more agency in our basket, that is Nanotemper. You are aware of that. And Nanotemper is the one, of course, it's not a company, it's not a product which can be sold very easily, very expensive. But fortunately, our customers like CD users probably can think of going for Nanotemper. And support of Nanotemper also will be required. But I think next week that their application maybe she's coming to Mumbai and giving the training to us. Sometimes what happens is we do take agencies, but that doesn't work. That also has happened. For example, when Geol approached us, Geol is a very reputed company in Japan. They have a very good name in Japan for high-end instruments like microscopes, NMR. And then they appointed us for DC Mass and EXI. But somehow, I do not know what happened, but Geol Delhi, in Geol India, that Delhi office, somehow their team was broken, and many of the Geol India people they left. And then we could not get the support what we were expecting. So maybe we have to wait for Geol to get success. So far we haven't got success. First job for Geol Japan is to see that Geol India stabilizes and that becomes strong, and then we probably can try to get success. So these things are happening. Ups and downs are always there. But in spite of all these things, company is growing, company is expanding. academic too, I come here almost 90. So that itself shows that. And with today's introduction from Shira, introduction from Venkatesh, the way they explain the way they express, I think they have the power to develop the team, build the team, and grow the business. I can only assure you from management side, whatever suggestions you do, we will definitely work on that. Very seriously, we can do it. And all positive suggestions are most welcome.
And we are also happy that management is listening now and supporting us.
Yeah, management's role is definitely to support and for all positive suggestions we have to think like how we can be completed. It may happen like certain things may not be completed within a day or two. It may happen, but that doesn't mean management has rejected that suggestion. And especially with such a good team, such an enthusiastic team, and more than enthusiastic, you have developed kind of ownership that this is Anatech is my company, and such kind of ownership is very important. And when such team is available, management has to respond. So with these few words, I conclude my speech. Again, I wish you all the best. Here and years. Before that, I want to make an announcement again. Like Anatech Services Private Limited, a distributor for gas in Asia. This second year, we stood number 1. Very much. Keep on same enthusiasm, same energy. As Mani said, it's an enlightenment for many. And believe me, management is equally concerned about you, your family, and your entire. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your comments. And as sir said, growth is not only numbers. Growth is compulsory with every individual growth also. So we are working as from the management side as services, working towards every individual's growth. And also we are not limiting the growth only to the business. We are expanding the growth to various things. So for example, we had myself and Prathamesh was there in Munich last month in Analytica. Basic idea was to find some other complementing products which will help you to achieve your targets in a faster way. Which will help you to explore new markets. So the growth is not just one-sided, and it is again for Jasco we have 2 more months still. Now we have achieved our target. Challenging target. We almost achieved our target. So every time we are just keep on increasing. There are many areas to work also. Right? So as we say, once we are growing, going from LKG to UKG is somewhat very easier. You don't need to anything. Just go to the school, right? But it is not from a MSc to a PhD, right? MSc to PhD is where we need more work, more efforts, more application of knowledge, right? So now we have reached to a graduation. So now we have to do work on with our doctorates. So let's work much more. With this note, I request Padar sir to give his address.
Good evening, everybody. This is a very important event for all of us, especially management, to listen to you. Most of the points have already been covered by all of us and Mani. So, it's not a very big sermon or very big lecture I am giving. But I will try to touch another subject actually, which is very important. OC is looked by everybody in different way. What we do, OC, is to appreciate all of you. It's a not so easy job in the field because you are the boss, you are the office, you are everything. Many times you have to take a decision to come out a particular situation. So I know the field job is very, very difficult, especially this meeting which Mani and Sriram has arranged. I know it's not so easy. Looks beautiful, good room, good AC and speaker, but they have to work hard to make a great success. Similarly, to achieve your targets, it is very, very difficult. We appreciate. And this is the occasion to appreciate all of you that you have done excellent job and you can do it better. You take a details, bank portion, like how company is growing. Always management look from the bird eye view. Everybody look in a different way, but management thinks how from 1990 company has reached to this particular situation. There are many, many reasons, but my point of view, the main reason is the unity. United we stand, divided we fall. Unity is the strength. This is always one. And now I could see the whole atmosphere in every office is like supporting each other. Last OC we conducted in Mumbai, more than 55 people, but they were laughing, enjoying, playing. That is a great spirit. No need to be a great person. None of us is highly scholar. None of us is a gold medalist. None of us is a very brilliant, but no need, absolutely no need. If we work together, we can easily come. And that is how we have been working. Number two, a company good culture is very important. And the stability is good. That is also important. But also the profitability for the company is very important. Like sir said, 100 million yen will be crossing. That is what we have given the declaration that no, we are going to declare that coming year 100 million, 100 crores is our target. That is important for our target. But also to make profit is very important. And for that, I wanted to tell you that not getting order for higher profit is our problem. It is not customer's problem. Many times we feel, how can I get margin in polarimeter when the price is high? How can I get margin in FDI when Shimartu prices are very competitive? This is all problem within. And if you go that sort of tussle between you, you cannot really come out with a big success. Because you have damaged yourself already before reaching to the customer. So if we all decide we are going to make a profit, we are here to make a profit, we are here to share profit, we are here to enjoy the incentive, we are here to get awards. We have to make a profit, why not? We have to make a profit. If that thoughts is inculcated in your mind deeply, it is easily possible. Okay, and that is what we have been doing now. If you see CD polarimeter, very good amount of profit we are getting. 50 average good mark. This is all up to us. We have to declare. There is one slow in Bhagavad Gita. Uddhare Atmanatmanam Atmanam Avasadaye Atmo Vayat Vanu Bandhu Atmaiva Ripuratma. मैं मेरा दोस्त हूँ और मैं भी मेरा शत्रु हूँ, मैं मेरा enemy हूँ. If I go with that thoughts, it is difficult. I cannot get the order. Then you have lost the battle already. You are just going and doing some action, but battle is lost. So let us unite together. Already we are united, but we go with this possibility that I am going to make a good profit for the company, and this company is my company. Why we have been growing in so many years? One reason I feel that everybody of you take a responsibility. That I am a person who is going to contribute something. It may be small, even back of these people, I respect them. You know, in the Ramayana, there is one squirrel, Khar. She also contributed to build a bridge. And Lord Rama said, she is small, but her intention is very good, so I am going to take care of her. That is the story. So even the back of this person, or even follow person, or anybody that say is contributing his job, that is enough. That is how the structure of the whole building will be built up. Once again, I don't want to give a long speech because the award ceremony needs to be started. soon, and all of you must be waiting to get that one. This OC is very good, and we have intention to make a bigger OC. Maybe all people can come together, all region. Of course, we have to meet our targets in this season. Then it is very easy for us to make a grand function all over. Which is
Mostly 100 plus, sir.
Pardon?
100 plus.
Another place.
100 plus. 100 plus, period plus.
100 plus. That is another target. Yes, yes, yes. We will do that. So I think there is no difficulty in crossing all the targets. It is all which we have to decide and we have to cross. Now the highway is open. What speed you can go? Jasper has a beautiful product line. We are selling very higher cost products also. Raman and IRT and CD anyway we are selling. CPL we are selling. So everything we can sell. We have wiring, which is also good product, and many other product lines are there. So highway is open. You have accelerator and speed will take. Remain strong because it is all up to you. You don't bring any negative thought. Especially when I used to work in the field, I remember those areas. Sometimes it is very difficult to reach the customer. Sometimes the money is not enough. Sometimes you feel whether I will be recognized or not. Everything is false. You have been observed very nicely. You may not be rewarded immediately. Maybe next year. But yes, everybody is observing your success and appreciating. So you are the boss in the field. Work hard. Don't bring any negative thoughts in the mind. Negative thoughts will stop your progress, stop your output to the company. In difficult situations you are traveling, I know field job is very difficult. It is not so easy. But still, you have to be a boss of yourself. You say, I'm going to do a good job, and everybody is watching me. Junior are watching me, senior manager watching, and that is the fact. So it will be surely appreciated from management point of view. We are all with you. We are your family member, or maybe the head of the department, or maybe fatherly person to you. But sometimes father gives more importance to one son, another son, third daughter. That doesn't mean another son and daughter he or she doesn't like. She likes it, but sometimes it needs support from father of that daughter or from that son. So let us not bring those comparisons because many times you are sad because you feel somebody gets more than me. That feeling is bad. All of you are excellent, performers. You are best seller, best service team. Every area we are doing. Let me tell you, when we history of past, every year we are progressing, we are breaking the record of the earlier year. All branches have crossed 120% of their target. We will be getting good amount of money in the weeks or months. So with this small appreciation, I stop my talk and once again tell you, let us work together, work hard, and the success is only a formality. Bound to come the success. As Manish said, I wanted to interrupt between that. Getting from 80% to 90% mark is a challenge. Getting 50% to 60%, no problem. You just write something and some marks you will give 50-50 and it becomes 50%. But when you approach to 80 to 90%, you really have to struggle. And we are in that stage. But we can do it actually. We will cross the barrier of 100 crores. And I think we will grow by leaps and bounds. It is very positive. It is very, very positive that we are going to grow. So this is the message I wanted to give all of you. And thanks for calling us and giving us the opportunity to talk to you, meet to you gracefully. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much for your nice address. Always, Mudra sir is equal to motivation, right? Mudra sir is energizer, like a generator. Right? Sir has got a mic that people get energy on its own. Sir, all the time, we have never seen Mudra sir saying, oh, it is not working, it is problem. All the time, Mudra sir is always with a high energy only. And it was the one which we always have to learn from our directors.
you talk about Madhukar sir, every time I used to admire Madhukar sir on one thing. Whenever we say something, he will not immediately respond. He will say take time. Right? But he has a solution for everything. Suddenly coming up, taking a decision may not take us to the right place. Taking the things and assimilating it and giving a right solution will take us to a very big heights. I always admire sir on that, and that was one of the key. This one I just want to follow with sir. Right. It is very good. Sir has started with a very good Bhagavad Gita sloka, very good. And also Bhagavad Gita says one more thing. It's all the time when there is a company, we should listen to this also. Right? Parasparam Bhavayana. Right? One by one, we have to help each other. Share Param Bhavati. So, which what will give? It will give us a stress. It will give us a good. If you want good things, we have to be help each other. And today, the world or anything individuals cannot do. Everybody, every time we need people to do it. Right? Every time we need, starting from a small food, every day we need somebody. Somebody is making our food. Somebody is preparing, putting the grains for us. So this is what this one. And if you come to the organization, this was what we have to do. Again, OC is not just a function. OC is function of gratitude also. It is not just a success. It's also a gratitude. We show the employees as an employee, we show our gratitude toward the company for their, all the management for them, and management shows their gratitude for by way of giving awards or rewards and other things. So it is Parasparam Bhavayana, right? So with this, I would like to say that keeping this on a note, I think we want to have everyone has to help each other. It means our communication should be better. So if you all of you might have received your agendas, I put an open house. So I would like to open the house now. So mic is yours. Anybody wants to give any suggestions or any ideas or anything you want to say? Now the mic is open to you all. Please take your mics and anybody can say. And here we are here to listen to. Right? And as I said, only if you talk, we can hear. It can be your experience, this year's experience, or this can be your ideas, suggestions. You may think this is missing in another. Right? So this mic is open to all. So I just open the house. Let's start it. To start with, who wants to start? 15 minutes. It can be. So, yeah, but, okay.
Good evening all. Thanks everyone to come here the event celebrating. In this special occasion, we are in our team personally, officially, we have a success target. We have success. And personally, we are ready for me. There is for hard and pins for another 2 hours. So very this financially we are very happy to celebrate all personally and officially, and we have high goals on our service targets in all the places, banks, PMC. So all the numbers we have succeeded. So thank you everyone. We will go together for the next success for next financial year. Thank you.
There were 3 good things on the service division. As well, Arogya Balaji got married this year. Yeah. Anand has got a twin baby. One boy and one girl, twin baby. And Sopo has got his second daughter. Kumar also got married. Good relations.
Actually, in Anate, I'll tell you when the subject came about marriage. Last 36 years, so many people got married. They started at a very young age, right from Sudarshan got married that time.
Not officially announced.
That's secret. But you can say Ranjan or Sunil or anybody. Many people just joined at a very early age, maybe at the age of 23, 24, 25. And all of them got married in Anatech career.
Not knowing when you were
18. So he was a boy that time. So everybody, what I wanted to tell you, so many people got married during Anatech career. All of them got good kids. Some people they could see that their children got very good education. All of them got good houses. So that gives us such a good feeling. Like during working in Anatech, all of them really prosper. That exactly management wants. Yes, I want to bring that. So congratulations again.
Yes, soon the next round of marriage is going to start for their children. Yeah. So second generation marriages are going to start soon. Side. Yes, you have been to Japan, give your experience. Give something.
Last February, BJP is three models is there. 4100, 4200, 4300. 4100 sodium lamp with the LED, but external complaint was only you can work with display from photo, many of customers require the extra computer. Market for many customers require extra computer. So my suggestion is size 2, 4200, 4300.
Thank you. Another experiences, another different experience. Anand has made his first international installation of FDI Sri Lanka. Yeah. So I request Anand to put a few words on it.
Thanks for the opportunity to provide foreign visit Manizar and Sriram. My first international visit, so it was a very good visit. So 2 days I stayed in Sri Lanka, 4 days I stayed in Sri Lanka. So here, for example, know it all software installation is completed. So the training one day for installation, one day for user training, completed successfully. So thanks for the opportunity.
Actually, after a long short break, 2-3 years, we got a good order from Sri Lanka. Basically, for a microplastics. It was microplastic. There was an environmental company which was doing one. So we sold widely also to them. And they are this one with my wife. And I'm just done this installation. Balaji sir, something on your department. Balaji is doing some different job. Now he also forgot what job is. Every day it's different. Balaji has done one good job this year is renovating our websites. Our websites got renovated. And Balaji played a good role on it.
We got one young guy.
Yeah, he's really every day interacting.
He really gave a very good support.
Yeah, every day I communicate with them.
Yeah.
Regarding the website updates like that. Then newly added that nano developer also. Yeah, next week it will done. Sir, actually, I comfortable speak with my own language.
Yeah, please. I can translate.
Yeah, please.
Please.
நான் சர்வீஸ்க்காக தான் ஜாயின் பண்ணேன், சர்வீஸ் இன்ஜினியர் ஜாயின் பண்ணேன். ஆஃப்டர் தட் அட்மின் டீம் கன்வெர்ட் ஆனேன். தென் எவ்ரிடே நியூ ஜாப்ஸ். ஆக்சுவலி மணி சார் இருக்கிறப்போ ரெகுலரா ஒரே ஜாப் பண்ண முடியாது. சார் நியூ ஐடியாஸ் நியூ ஜாப்ஸ் ஏதாவது கொடுத்துக்கிட்டே இருப்பாங்க. பட் டஃப்பாக தான் இருக்கும். பட் இட்ஸ் ஆல் ஆர் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ். நான் நிறைய விஷயங்கள் அனடெக்ல மணி சார்ட்ட நிறைய கற்றுக்கிட்டேன். ஸோ ஆக்சுவலி gratitude to him sir. Then admin teamல actually first நான் மட்டும் தான் ஜாயின் இருந்தேன். After that பாலகுமார் ஜாயின் பண்ணான். Team will extend. Then back end support also we doing. Then we will give our best to. Thank you.
So he joined basically for service division. We took him as a service engineer. Seeing his capabilities on the computers, on the creations of Excel, I thought we will use him for, he will be a better best fit in admin state, admin work. So then we started our database build, which was a real task. Many years, we have a lot of data, but the data are not properly put on one place. And the utility of the data is very less. So now we have a very good database. And as he said, yes, now one more assistant, Mr. Balkumar. So every day now, almost 600 mails from Anatech. Now we improved our this one 600 mails from Anatech and 300 mails from Santel. Every day it reaches many customers. So per month, almost we do about 20,000 mails we send. Our target is every day. And Balaji, as Balaji was telling, so we were trying to find out good. So this is one of a thing that Anatech, the liberty which Anatech uses, right, to play around with your staffs, right, which is very, very important. The success is, the main thing is what I feel is a good thing in Anatech is decision making. In the recent days, the decision making has been diluted, and everybody, the decision making powers have been given to many people. So which makes the decisions faster. And this gives the, when you make a decision, that gives a liberty. Right? So with that liberty, we could make some good things. That is what happening. The success base, the formula for success here lies on this decision making process. The process has been diluted, and every place we have been allowing people to take decisions. Right? So on that way,
That freedom is necessary.
Necessary. Yeah.
So I want to appreciate Balaji basically what he did the job. See, this kind of data collection and whatever job you are doing, developing the complete database, it's a foundation for the marketing. And that is where our marketing can be the very first step. And you have done an excellent job. I really appreciate you.
Now our database is more than 20,000. 14,000 plus data. 20,000 plus data. And now actually in the recent last 2-3 minutes we could see that at least one reply we get. Some of the one now the things started working. 1 or 2 replies we get something and will.
Initial stage there is no response. After that, we continue to make separate responses coming.
Yeah, we start doing the work regularly. There is a
What I suggest is if our own people can give response initially. Sometimes because if there is some appreciation, I have own people because we are also checking the LinkedIn and we are checking your promotion. Slowly people will also start giving this.
So our analytics LinkedIn is very good, very fastly, rapidly increasing.
You reported this to Jasper.
Yeah.
Jasper is acknowledged.
So our activities are much improved. I request Jason, your experience.
Last year we went to the task force. That is American Engineering sir. That one thing. Then we used to do know some people actually the contact from Serum sir. When he went some problem, I call Serum sir problem. I said sir, message there is problem sir. Then Serum in time sir will response to. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Before service man comes, speed up.
Actually, more than our work, now many works are coming. Every day, almost most of the days, now we are leaving by 7:30, 8. Every day, because all our one by one work are coming, completing the day. By 5:30, we see all our to-do list are as it is. So we start our to-do list by 5:30 only.
So, but that I agree. Even if then I want some information, I call either Mani or Shira. And because I am confident, when I call them, I will get the information within 15 minutes. Thank you, sir.
Because then whatever, the telephone is always working. The sales or service, office job is different, but as long as mobile numbers are with all customers, they have full liberty to call you, and then you have to attend it. So that way, there is no bar to buy that 6:30, and Saturday, Sunday also you have to attend them.
Actually, it's good actually. For us also, it is very good. This type of support improves our knowledge. Like the sir, when sir comes with something which is very, very new. So we sit together, we'll think about it. So that gives us also good knowledge and also gives some more ideas for something related to marketing and how we can market that. That experience is very much important.
Venkatesh said, Shira been working for Hyderabad. Let me tell you, Shira been that way giving support to all over India.
And our future is not for the customer who are going to the customer. Marketing should decide that customer will come with a full demand. Where it should be a seller's market. Like they will say, I want to buy Jasco, I want to buy IRK. That sort of situation is a very good situation. Because then only we can get. Otherwise, one salesman cannot go to so many places. We want order coming, money coming.
Yeah, that's very good. Now we started almost, now utility has started. Most probably in another couple of years we will see a very good boost on that. Now, bar maintenance, sir. Why did you put something?
Yes.
Actually, bar maintenance now, I can say that now he is making a seasoned salesman. And then he was, when he joined 3 years back, he has also a very long experience as a salesperson with wider range of experience. His experience is almost 10 years, 1 decade of experience with Inexus, then with almost 1 decade with Agra. So he has a wide experience, and with this experience he came here. And I would like to say, I'd like you to say the difference. What do you feel on this 4 years, and how do you feel on it?
Actually, it's very privileged to be talking with you. Thank you for that. Actually, as Monica said, I was just 4 years only. My plan was previous company, but the people I was feeling blessed, sir, because we are on the young age. But I am somehow seeing it, but they don't feel I don't feel that much difficult to close everything with him. So it is very easy to ask anything about the products as well as the support is very good. As Sir said, I was taking care of Karnataka market in all the two numbers in this company. Last year I can give some institute kind of business. Mainly, Mani sir recruited me for pharma industry. His mission is to get market products into pharma. I try to penetrate that area. In that area where he supported, still I cannot get a very good business, but still the Mani sir is supported and he giving his experience to how to crack get our Jasper products into the market. And the support from our the college team. Whenever we put WhatsApp group, immediately we will get one set of customer database. That would be more helpful. That would be very, very helpful. Even if I forget also Bala will tell me, going exactly last. So in that way, that is the thing. I was very much happy with the support.
Actually, the pharma market which we will be tracking from Karnataka is now started opening up. Really, we could able to meet many people now. In the last maybe last 1 year, last year we few of the customers. And now it is coming, getting, and again, main thing is now we are able to go to the second layer company. Not only, so many times when Parvendit started his job, he was targeting on the bigger accounts. Tier on big, but like the big companies when we tried, we could not able to get a breakthrough. But because of that, we could be able to get a smaller companies very easily. And the main thing is context. Many of his Viacom contacts are moving to many companies. Every time they were so wherever they go, they give us an opportunity. So thank you.
I have one suggestion. If you feel like see Parvinder alone is big in Bangalore, of course you try earlier also, but if they want, you can give him support like maybe one more person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last year we recruited almost 7, 8. The problem is local companies.
But anyway, I think
We are working on it. Now
he can always move in Bangalore. I don't know what person in Bangalore.
yes, we're working on it.
Because anyway, Soma is doing excellent job. That
Yeah, we are supposed to open the office. Bangalore office was our target of that year. And unfortunately, we could not able to get proper people. People are there, but we do not know.
so it's still we have to try.
Yeah, still the search is always on.
This year, first quarter, Vizag and Srirama, it's the target, including Bangalore person for Bangalore. This is our
Target.
yeah.
Because Bangalore we cannot target. Yes, so it has to be.
Anybody else? I think most of us covered. I will think we can move to the next year. Okay, thank you everyone for your participation. Anybody wants to talk last one? Okay. So I request Prathamesh to give an address and also host Avaita overnight.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
So it is great that all of you have attended this. Most of you have attended the third OC, and I think most of the things, Sir Rao sir, Kota sir, Mani, Venkatesh, Sriram, all of you have already spoken about. So I might have a little bit to share, and then we'll move on. So again, let's talk a little bit about OC. See, we started this OC 7 years ago in Mumbai. When we started, at that time it was more of a party type of function. After year-end party, we'll have some function. And next year it became more of awards and recognition. But when we discussed with management earlier, start with OC, this was not the main reason. We started like that, but that was not the main reason. The purpose of starting this OC is exactly in the name of the OC, organized communication. What are the spoken about it? The main agenda of this OC is sharing of vision and sharing of thoughts. Just Mani sometime before said that now one of the key success factors for agility is that we have decentralized the decision making process. Right? So the decentralized, that is very important and very big in order to run as your company grows, number of people grow, it is very important to have decentralization of decision. But is it easy? What do you think? It is not easy, right? To be able to decentralize the process of decision making, the most important thing is alignment. As a management, they may give power to Mani, Venkatesh, Sriram, Ranjan, Sunil, and all of you to take decisions for your own purpose. Why they can do that? But don't do it. Because they have the confidence. Okay? So they think these people are aligned. They share the same vision as what we do. So it is easy and they can take decisions. And so on and so forth. They can also do that. So that alignment, what we are talking about, that is the main purpose. That comes from two things. One is that management or top managers, they share their vision with you, and you share your thoughts, you share your strategy, difficulties, opportunities. your thoughts, align your activities in that. So that we go very fast. Synergy will come. And then it is very easy to empower you. Some self-centered ownership. This is exactly nothing but ownership. When you are aligned with the company, 100%, then you are the owner of the company. So that is the purpose. So slowly, after we started the party, then we started as the award function, then outing, then meeting. Now we have to move towards this kind of activity. And it should not be, so OC is a good platform to share this kind of thing, but it is not limited to OC. This is a year-long activity. So Sina spoke about culture. This is the culture we would like to bring into our communication should be very so that alignment is there. Right? So that was the purpose of those things. Again, now before going to awards, few things, most of the things sir have spoken about, which we wanted to share with you all. So we will speak about how company do it. For all this, of course, you all know because you are working, you are 50 years but what company has been going through for last 5 years is lot of paradigm shifts, I would say, in terms of targets, in terms of products, in terms of people, in terms of way of working, lot of changes are there. For example, one of the key changes which has happened is, as you all discussed, that we have approached, maybe even before that, few years ago, we started to take this profitability target. Maybe before 7-8 years, we did not have this kind of target. Some of you may know, right? We had a sales target. Of course, profitability was important then also. But then we said, no, at least we should have profitability. And that has definitely got success for all of us. Another paradigm shift was we are moving towards, as well extent we are moving towards marketing based sales. So earlier days, we used to, as a company, used to work more on push demand. You know what push demand is? Anybody have this big idea? Push demand meaning you go to the customer and say, this is what I want, please purchase. You create a demand. You are pushing. That is pushing. So we used to work on that. We knew some certain products are selling in the market and if you go and say, this is our product, you buy. Possibly. But recently, last few years, we are companies moving towards the direction of pull demand. What pull demand is? Pull demand is we don't really want to go and say. We want them to ask us. If you have this, I want it. Then we go into a strong position, right? Then it is easy for us to talk about our product, talk about our pricing. We become in a position of strength. So that is the pull demand you want to develop. How that will come? Okay. That is why we have started doing marketing activities. I think Mani, Jagan, and Balaji, you are doing excellent job to do marketing activities, branding activities. We are doing a lot of promotions in various media. So we are doing some seminars. We are doing various activities. So that is nothing but to create this pull demand. So we don't going forward. The vision of companies that we don't want to go gold buying. Of course, gold buying is very important. Other lines like that. But we want this kind of pull demand. We want to be in a position of strength. Customers should ask us that we want it. We have them people. That is that platform we are creating. That is not the company. Another is like application based. Application based. That is also a paradigm shift which is happening. We are not going to sell a product, but we are going to sell a solution. That is one thing. Third, paradigm shift. It is not paradigm shift. It is kind of a shift in, I would say, like decentralization. Like teams. We had earlier there used to be most of the activities used to be Latin. We are trying to grow as the extent we are now 90 people, 15 people. We touched almost 80 crores turnover this year, 79 crores actually each lost. And considering the growth rate which we are going at every year is 2 crores, maybe next year already. So that is our target. Number of offices we are facing started Ahmedabad, now we are planning to start Delhi, of course Bangalore is agenda and we do. So this is the direction which company is going. And it is all possible because all of you and the alignment, the shared ownership which all of you have whatever. I think that's how we are going to do. So that is the whole point why rest everything I think we are going to do. So with this, I think we will move to the award function. Okay?
Yeah.
And share one. So before it's going to be award, and one you would like to share that all this year was a definitely a great year. We did better than last year. I think every year, all the branches we crossed 120% their target. Especially Chennai and Hyderabad branches, I think they crossed more than 160 or 170% of their target. So definitely we want to support. Also, as I said, incentive we are going to make it after the award, but now that including the happy news is that as like last year, this year also, all of you will be getting 3 salaries as incentive. As per your estimate is 20%, but because all of you will be invested, that's the 20%, 25% of incentive. I think you will be experiencing the people of either along with salary of pay or but okay, so in terms of the awards, first of all of you have worked extremely well, so we have to choose a few. So those who will receive awards, definitely good, but others have also done very well. So one by one, we will. Okay. So coming to the first award, we discussed that we are moving from sales to approach, marketing approach, and application-based selling. A lot of activities needs to be taken care of. A lot of activities need to be done. And again, we are doing that in pan-India. That's one of the pros and cons. We were explaining that any new work which comes, be it marketing or be it application support, or be it having any seminars or developing marketing or application good application good for a particular industry. That has been really great work done, and we are succeeding in that because this was a tough job, new job. After working in 2 years, we could do successfully this kind of job. That is why our first awardee of the night is Dr. Govind.
Very good evening to one and all. I take this opportunity to express my sincere gratitude for giving me an opportunity to be part of this wonderful family and trusting me with all the jobs that you have given me. Each of the jobs that you have given to me is an opportunity for me to learn and showcase my talent or achieve myself and be a better person and in such a way that I can support the entire family as well. So I am really glad that a lot of opportunities are given to me, and I would put forth my sincere efforts to accomplish them in the best possible way and work towards the success of that technology. Thank you.
So we will love many more opportunities will come. I think we do go. So then moving to our next one, we discussed about how we work as a family. First thing about we have been working for many years. So fortunately, that part of our culture has not changed, and that we also don't expect it to change. So we have to do it. So we have many people who have been working in analytics for very long. In fact, we can less than completed 32 years of working with analytics. It's a big number, like more than half of his life. So there are many more people. And as sir said, sir gave example of Ramayana, how squirrel also helps to achieve the goal. So all of you, all of them who have been working for so many years, they contribute a lot, be it in terms of sales or service or admin or marketing or anything. So in order to continue with such a company and contribute every day, small thing, without getting out of the way or getting demotivated, it is important to continue for so long. And I think last few years, Hyderabad branch has been doing really well in terms of profitability, in terms of number of people, new office has started. So to do all this, there is definitely a background of what is required. Right? So, and hence, who has done this kind of work, of course, unfortunately, today is not present. So, next commodity of the day is
Disconnected. Connected.
Then comes another special award. Really, we see all others have said in our company, there is no one individual who is very excellent. There is no one individual who is brilliant or everything. But still we are achieving. Why we are achieving? Because the teamwork. We have a very good team. We are developing. Buddies have said that now we have support one another in order to grow. Various departments have to work together and achieve. So last year, one of the teams achieved very extraordinary results in terms of all things, in terms of sales, in terms of service revenue, in terms of various products being sold, in terms of people, in terms of overall contribution towards the company. And they did it because they had a very good work in their team. And, of course, they had a starting from the leader, the middle management, all the team members, and the departmental heads who took their efforts and they achieved the success. That is why our next award for the best team. So this best team is not for South only, it is for entire India award. So power goes to Team Chennai. I would like last year we had last year.
Yes.
One more.
So it was a consecutive year. Consistently you are taking it. Second year. Thank you very much for everyone contributed to this. So this year really it was well deserved award, I will say. The year was started very well. In between everything out of control. In the month of November, everything is out of. It was started very well because we had a very good carry forward numbers. So our Q1 was wonderful. Q2 and Q2 was worst. Q3 was unimaginable. Right? And the efforts all of a sudden we had the thing is everyone put their shoulders on. Every day people started coming out. We don't want to mess any stones under. So we have been continuously traveling. This is not easy. And we don't have much of, we have many cases. Nothing is getting done. So we have to work a lot. So this is well deserved award for us. And again the leadership of Shriram. Shriram has emerged very well. As Venkatesh was telling, alignment is very much important, and now things are getting aligned. Shriram has done a very good job. He was been doing a very good. And the main thing I will say is, not only Shriram, Somsun. The thing is, when Shriram wants to move to the next level, then somebody has to take care of that work. Almost everything is now taken care. Last year there are many experiments on the management things. We have made many responsibilities, we moved many things, many trials we have tried. So all that has ended with a very good result. Topping on the table, topping on the business. Now almost I think altogether South business will be more than 1/3 of the this 135 to 40% contribution from the South for the whole business, for all India business. So which is a good. Once I remember almost 15 years back, our number was very, very small. Bombay number and our number, if you compare, will be very, very small. I mean, we cannot match because mainly because of BRC that time. BRC business very, very. And when I started, it was only 2 crores. And it was 2 crores business in 2009 as a rate. So this was very good. Thank you very much for the management for acknowledging the things. And good job.
So thanks. Definitely, as you like I said, Shriram, Somu, Gagan, all the team, they are going in their roles. For taking responsibilities, managing the team. So definitely that has allowed companies are also to take other roles and so different teams like work more on marketing or work more on new product development or the principal relationship development or various other things which are more of a central function and these are very key to the sustainable profitability not only this year but going forward. So that is also very important work and I think last few 3-4 years we has been spending more time on all these activities more than of course sales and profitability is important but you are considered but it has been spending more time on other activities. The good thing is that he has contributed communication with a lot of principles. So if you might know, we have added so many new product lines in the last few years. We have added Wilson, we have added Wiley, we have added Nanotemper now, and many more. We have added, but unfortunately, so money has taken a central role in order to communicate with the principals, or give them presentations, or give them reports and their meetings. At the same time, developing the marketing team, developing the database team, such kind of activities and also he has taken initiative. We are now moving towards some standing in those kind of functions as well. And that is why our next awardee of the night is I remember a few years ago, you received an award for the best leader of the society. I think now you are in the award role. So the award is not really for, of course, leading candidate is important because activities should grow. But the award is basically for other functions of the activity which as a company takes their time to focus and move towards. So, for that. After that, we are coming to one special award, but that will later. Now, first we will. So, congratulations to all the award winners. But before that, now we move to the promotions part of. When we say promotions are we are really promotions every year. But the real risk of getting promoted is not really change of designation or change of salary. It is change of responsibility. So as now we spoke about Kiram, Sobasundaram, they have taken new responsibilities. As well also in Hyderabad, also now new people have been added because of promotion last year now. The scheme increase, also Tedescar to another higher role. That is where we talk about promotion. So similarly, we have two promotions actually this year to be announced. First promotion is discussed by Mani also said. Actually, for we don't have any award. Just the announcement. Similarly, next promotion is in service department, and again, yes, the team is going. Next promoting is
Double promotion of the year, second promotion of the year.
Thank you. My management and Somasundaram, Sriram, and Mani sir, and especially thanks to Mani sir. So for my personal promotion. Mani sir, wherever we visit his temple, he pray for us and come pray for me. And because of his prayer and blessings, so I got both promotions. Thanks, Mani sir.
Then we have a special award for nice first and lead because there are so many people have been working for many, many years. Working since we started OC, we started this tradition of awarding long serving people. What you say in movies in the lifetime achievement award, kind of award. So this time, our very own minister is completing 25 years. We would have a certificate award for it, but that is different award.
Declaration and directly
அதான் பண்ணலாம்ல ப்ரொஜெக்ட் க்ளோஸ் பண்ணலாம்ல அப்படின்னு இதில் ஃபோட்டோ எடுக்கிறது
Sir said many people have started their kids and starting things connected family at the age of 20. I guess I was here because of the culture of connected as a family. Thank you. So far, it's continued my experience of my thing. That brings us to the end of our speech. I wanted to have one other announcement. This announcement is basically it is like a special award. I would not say it is like an award, but it is like a year started as a company this year only. It is a new step. It is like a loyalty benefit which we have started. So all of you have been working for very long in the company, and we want that same enthusiasm, same passion, same motivation to keep working in the company for years to come. So this time company has designed some kind of reward for such people all over India. So this reward is nothing but basically company would invest in certain products, certain financial products on your behalf, and you will get the benefits over the years once you stay in the company for long enough. So basically, you become a part of the company. So the idea is that company wants you to stay in the company for long and continue. So that is why this award has been given. Of course, this is the first year, and we would expand it, and then various people may receive as the year progresses going forward. So this year, actually, all over India, we selected 6 people for this kind of special award, and 2 of them are from South Asia. I would like to announce their name and award, present them this kind of program category. So that it is basically company based that we can do the company for now. So the 2 awardees, first of the awardee for this is our radio Sriram. The details of the award will be released later.
I actually asked sir said we did the award of loyalty loyalty always pays for you. So I want everyone to be more loyal and to get these awards in future. Thank you.
So another person who is receiving the award is Vijay Kumar.
Thank you, madam, for this opportunity. I'm here from 2009 as a service engineer. So after Mani sir's saved me as a salesman, and then I moved to sales. Now I'm doing successfully almost 7 years. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you. Okay, so that brings us to the end of the award session. So big round of applause for the award winners. All of you are definitely deserving getting the award winners and appreciation, but in the business term. And because now all the time when I was going to get the announcement of C salary I didn't do, but already there. I give this congratulations to all of you for that.
Thank you for all the congratulations to all the award winners, promotees. It's been a great to see all people are always enlightened when they are being appreciated and acknowledged. Appreciation acknowledgement should be part and parcel of it. Also, I would like to suggest one thing to the management now. Of course, I should have put it on the open house itself. The promotion should be, we should have some good HR policies on promotion. See, we have to rethink the HR policy should not be just onto the allowances, petrol allowance, increasing the petrol allowance, EATA. Now that is okay. Now we have to work more on it. I request management to work on this.
One thing I would like to add, one other, it was a very similar suggestion we received in Mumbai also. So that was not only about HR policy, but we have considered that and we have been working on that. Is to basically have a separate HR department in our company. Currently, we don't have separate HR department. We take decisions based on norms on management. So this year we are working very actively to hire a few people, one or two people centrally who will work as a HR department and who will work on all these HR functions like starting from hiring, training and development, promotions, rewards, everything. That is the way and we will see definitely
Any policy making.
policy making as well as execution. So because the team as such don't have the experience on that, but we are very actively working on it.
Thank you very much. I request Dr. Jagat, everybody now it's time for food also.
Yeah.
So I want Jagat give word of thanks. All the time Jagat is excited with mine. Yes.
So by inviting me, I could say this in the words that the fear of handing me the mic, I could clearly sense that I'm standing between the food and so
Not only food.
yeah. Anyhow, so as a custom and as a part of any function, so delivering more thanks. I got this privilege to do it, and respected directors, vice president, regional managers, my dear colleagues from sales, service, admin team, and marketing team. So it's a great occasion to be on this particular hall gathering to celebrate past year's success and also to honor the successes or award the success or celebrate the successes of the achievers whose accomplishments are standing as a milestone in our collective journey. the way from Mumbai, and who has been considerate and always supportive in all our efforts, and always encouraging with new ideas. That has been a cornerstone of our progress as well. And I also would like to reiterate that as we move forward into the financial year of 26-27, let us all carry that team spirit and integrity, responsibility, and the lessons we learned from the previous financial years. And also, let us not be afraid to take new steps so that we scale up new heights in the upcoming financial year. With this, I thank one and all for joining again, and let us all go enjoy our food and drink.
Thank you, Jagan, for your short and sweet speech.
Thank you very much for all of you for joining us for this. We have a national anthem, and then we have a
சார் ஹாய் சொல்லுங்க. ஹாய் சொல்லுங்க. ஹாய் சொல்லுங்க. உங்களை தான் ஃபோக்கஸ் வச்சிருக்கேன். பார்த்துட்டு இருக்காங்களே.
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जगति तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you, everyone. We'll have a photo pic.